How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. ChatGPT is all the rage these days, so you might wonder, how the heck do you invest in it? You can go on ChatGPT's website right now, play around with it, and you'll soon realize it's almost creepily good. Almost too good to the point where a lot of software developers are kind of scared because it can generate code. It seems like it's smart enough to replace a lot of simple types of work. I imagine if they do some voice translation, they'll even put it in a drive-thru. You just speak to it and then you get your orders. They interface with their ordering system. So in light of that, assuming that it's gonna take our jobs, what do you do? If you cannot beat them because it's coming, you can try to switch jobs to jobs that are more creative. You might even catch up on creativity as well, because if you look at DALL-E 2, it can generate images just from text. AI can even generate stuff like music. It's scary good. So if you can't beat them, why not join them? Invest in AI, invest in things like ChatGPT, which I think it's a leading AI right now, but that's not to say that some other contender might come up and get even better. Apple in itself actually has a lot of AI built into their products already. For example, in their flagship MacBook Pro, it already has a 16-core neural engine. That's not to say they have a ChatGPT-like clone running on a MacBook Pro. Is that it's for use by applications, so they can load various neural networks in there, run it, and you got your AI right there. Siri is also AI based, but obviously it's not as good as, let's say, Alexa. And obviously ChatGPT is just blowing every voice assistant out of the water here. It listed Google. They had an AI chatbot in the works, but they rushed it out the door called Bard. It then face planted very quickly and made a factual error, and that resulted in a 100 billion market cap plunge just from that little mistake. Let's concentrate on OpenAI, which makes ChatGPT here. I'm gonna read this here. Founders include Sam Altman, Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, Ilya Sutskever, Wojciech Zaremba, and John Schulman. I have to admit, I don't know most of those names on there, but back in 2016, Elon Musk donated $10 million to OpenAI. He subsequently, in February 2018, resigned from the board, but it's unknown how much stake he has in OpenAI right now. Who the heck owns ChatGPT? You might already know that Microsoft holds 49% of ChatGPT, and they have been an active investor long time ago. In 2019, they invested $1 billion in ChatGPT, making them an exclusive provider of their cloud computing network that the AI runs on, called Azure. In February 2023, it's just this month, it just happened, they're investing another $10 billion. Remember that Microsoft Assistant Clippy? I think it will be really funny if they can just hook up Clippy to ChatGPT, so you can just talk to it, maybe make Clippy move its mouth in sync with the words that it's saying. So Microsoft owns 49%. You might think, why don't I just buy Microsoft? Well, Microsoft has significant revenue aside from ChatGPT. And the amount that ChatGPT is making, well, they're not actually making any money because every single time you ask it something, it's costing it on the order of like half a penny or so. So they're bleeding money, but they're so good that it seems like as long as they find some way to monetize it, they're gonna go boom, you know, all of a sudden they'll make billions and billions of dollars, maybe even taking search revenue from Google, because people don't want to Google something. It's just so year 2000. Now you do ChatGPT searches. You type something in, it gives you one answer, very comprehensive. You don't have to click around like 10 different websites trying to figure out which website is gonna provide you the proper answer. Right there, it composed all of it. Of course, it's not 100% accurate these days, but I'm sure it's gonna get better. And when it does, I really do think it has a chance to steal a lot of search traffic from Google. Hence why Google is so nervous and threw out Bard right away. This reminds me of something that's all the rage. It's really easy to get caught up in it because investors are actually throwing money at anything AI related. Well, it kind of makes sense, right? Because people are scared of AI. You just want to get in on it before it gets too big. But you really do have to invest with a clear mind and not get caught up in all the hype. You are immersed in this, you use ChatGPT and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm going here, take my money. Think of things like Beanie Babies, right? When you're in that time frame, right? When everything is about Beanie Babies, everyone's talking about it, it's all the rage. At the time, everybody just thinks that, oh, the price is gonna keep on going up and up. No one ever thinks that it's gonna get to a point like today where no one cares about Beanie Babies. Same thing with Dogecoin, but you know, it's just kind of limping along. All I'm saying is check yourself, remind yourself of all those instances where things like super technology just fizzled out. Remember 3D TVs, right? People are like, oh my gosh, you know, nothing happened. It could be like that, but I do think, you know, it's gonna evolve and get better and better. It might not be ChatGPT that is the thing that finds a killer application that makes a whole bunch of money, right? So even though Microsoft has 49% stake in it, that might not be it. There are other AI companies that are developing similar things, and they just might come out with something better. But with all that, I truly believe Google's moo. Hope you guys enjoyed this overview. It's important to remember, I'm not recommending you guys to invest in Microsoft or any of those AI companies. You gotta do your own research. I am recommending you guys to sign up for the Moo free trading app because you can get those AI stocks for free. There's no risk in it because it's free. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.